Okay, Miguel, I'm going to try this this tactical session here. I've been wanting to actually do this for a while now. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we were talking about yesterday at the game, and actually I want to show this to some other people as well. So we're orange, we're attacking that way. Obviously yellow is attacking this way. So what I was trying to explain here is that if you have a situation here, okay, and let's say it's a situation here like this, okay, and the center back's coming out. What we want, what I try to instruct the wingers to do is to see if we press straight on, they just come around and it becomes a 2v1 situation, right? So instead of letting them go out wide, what I instruct my wingers to do is to cut the passing lane off, force them through the middle. Now what can tend to happen is that the winger can check in, like a lot of times the wingers will check in over here, and we want the wing backs to play high pressure. And then obviously we're shifting over, and we're shifting over here like this. Now notice that your winger on this side is a little wide. Now what can happen sometimes is that this space can get attacked because we're all shifted over. Like if you think about it, you know, if you're cutting the field in half, we basically have everybody shifted over to this side and we're cheating. We're just letting them have the space here and we're overloading this side, right? Now what you want here is you just want this winger to check in over here. So the way that I explain to my wingers is a lot of wingers, they'll run here. They'll run up and down like this, okay? Which covers a lot more ground, takes a lot more energy. So what I teach them to do is, when we have the ball, we get wide, and when we lose the ball, we check in. So it's this movement here. It's a diagonal movement in and out. So the opposite winger tucks in, the side that the ball is on, that winger pushes up, and we only play with 2 players in the back, right? So now you're creating an overload, and you're creating a situation that can be very difficult for an opposition to play, right? So then the forward is looking to keep the ball on the side, to not allow them to open up, obviously, because then we have a different situation. So you want that center forward to be able to force the play out wide this way. So that's what I was kind of explaining there. Now, when we have the ball, let's say the ball gets played here, the center back wins the ball. Obviously, we're going to come wide here. This player drops off. And let's say that, you know, obviously we can go wide here, but let's say that they do the same thing. So we're in here. So in this situation, we want the winger to check in. Let's say they're pressing, okay? And this is kind of how you can play out of it. What I instruct the holding mid and attacking mids to do is I look to, so let's say the passing lane, and this is obviously advanced stuff, these kids are still learning 2016, but let's say that the passing lane is kind of flipped. Well, what I want this player to do is come in over here, and if he goes there, then the attacking mid is open. If he stays, then obviously, you see, if a lot of times, if this winger doesn't come in, that ball in here is open, and then we're good to go. So that's kind of what I encourage the players to do. Now, let's just stay on this side here. If this ball's coming in here, I just tell my winger, anytime this ball is over on this side of the channel, both players attack and both players defend. So I just give full license for this player to get forwards. Obviously, we have to know when we can make runs behind or when we can lay the ball off, but I just tell them free reign, get forwards, right? So hopefully that gives you a little bit more of a visual of what I was trying to explain. All right.